Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday evening. Actually, I just got done filming episode 9 of the 61 Bends earlier this afternoon, and kind of taking off solo tonight, doing a quickie overnight trip up in Pine Valley, the Four Corners area, the OHV area. There's a campground called Bobcat Meadows. We're headed over there. Just kind of neat to get out. It was a hell week for 2 weeks of football for the kids. So I've been busy after work. Work's been busy. And then every night it's been football on the weekdays. I'm kind of burned out. Did get a little bit of shop time in. Like you saw in episode 9 of the Bends. I did not get the clutch going because the old hose I was going to use for the slave cylinder is actually plugged. Believe it or not, it's the hose itself is so old, it's biodegraded on the inside, and it turned into this like tar. Maybe the old brake fluid just turned into tar and it plugged the hose. I can't get anything through the hose. I try to blow it out with air, but it's completely plugged, so I couldn't get the clutch to work. I did jam a screwdriver into the fork or a pry bar to make sure that the throwout bearing actually moves in the bell housing, which it does. I remember it working up to like 10 years ago, I think, when I moved it, when I remember the clutch actually working. So it's all good. I just gotta get another hose. I may pull the master cylinder for that and inspect it. Maybe get a rebuild kit for it, because with all the crud in the bottom of that hose, I have a little faith in that clutch master cylinder, but those things are super simple, so I'm just gonna take it apart. If it's okay, then I can just clean it, put it back together. It won't hurt nothing. Reuse the same rubber and everything. If it's rusted, it's rusted. The pedal does move, so I think it's okay, but I just want to make sure it's not all gummed up in there or something crazy. That way I'm not racking my brains trying to bleed the damn thing. I didn't mess with the hydraulic rear brakes. I did put fluid, but gave up on trying to bleed it. I don't know what's going on inside of the master cylinder. I was trying to pump fluid through the back just with open valves. I got nothing through it. I gave up. The emergency brake or the parking brake does work. The little clicker that holds it actuated, the little latch, the springy thing isn't spring, so the ratchet part doesn't work. But I can stop the car by pulling on it. I just can't keep it in the park position, so I have to drop that whole lever down and see what's going on with that little springy thing. It's probably just rusted or full of sand. Gotta clean that out to get it to latch and actually stay on. But that's been the latest progress. Now just kind of getting out and getting into nature and unwinding from work and the kids. That's it. I'll see you on the trail. It's going to be a short trail. I'm not even airing down today because the campground is pretty close to a good road, mostly pavement actually. So I'll see you there. Weather's really good. It's actually cool outside. It's going to be a cool night, probably down into the upper 50s, I think. So I'm guessing it's in the lower 70s right now. They got a bike, got a motorcycle carrier there, probably out riding. if I didn't mention, I am trying to sell my motorcycle, my adventure touring bike, 2008 Kawasaki Versys 650. That is the non-ABS. It's the non-ABS version. It's a good bike. It's got 22,000 miles. I'd like to get $3,200 for it. I got some extra wheels with knobbies and such. Right now it's got street tires on it. I don't ride it anymore. I used to use it as a commuter and occasionally take it out onto the dirt road, but just kind of grew out of the hobby. Trying to focus my hobbies, you know. With too many hobbies, there's no value, no quality. So anyway, if somebody's looking for an adventure bike, I got one. Kind of sad to see it go, but you know, it's just sitting there. I'm having to do maintenance runs on it just to keep it going. I just had to replace the front fork seals. They started leaking because I wasn't driving it. You know, I occasionally take it on a short ride, but just with having kids and the safety of riding a bike, and I think it needs to go. Could use the cash somewhere else, you know. Trying to get me another daily driver. Kind of miss my Nissan Leaf that I had, so I'm trying to get not another Nissan, that's for sure. Been eyeing one of them Chevy Bolts, an older one, but Tesla's doing fine, but me and the wife fight over it a lot, so figure I'd get me a used one, used car, EV, and because I do all the running around town, I haul the kids and stuff, and there's no point in beating up the nice car, so figure I'd get me a used car to beat up. But anyway, just in case you're looking for a bike. I always like this part of the road, nice and wooded, nice and shady. Like one of these days I got to take apart that left front brake. Looks like I got a rock stuck in there and it's grinding at the rotor. It's starting to get annoying. It used to be periodic, but now it's there constantly. I gotta pull the brake pads out and pry the rock out of there that's stuck in there or something. So this camera coming up over here on that pole, that thing takes a snapshot and transmits it up to the radio tower. Those guys get an image every time a car passes through, just so you know. better behave. And watch out for the FAA. Got a camping rig coming. We're arriving to, I think, Bobcat Meadows. It is Bobcat Meadow. We'll see, we got motorcycle. Looks like somebody's got a telescope set up. This may be a good spot right here. Want to go. So out here there's like hard to find a flat spot, so otherwise I would go into the wilderness, but it's all fenced and the fence is right on the edge of the road most of the time, and I have to drive really far to actually set up camp. That's why I picked this one. Looks good. Hey. Yeah. Well, it's busy at the end, so I'll take one of those other ones. Pull a U-turn. Okay. I think this one looks flat. Let me go. Take a look at it. All right, got camp set up. Little bench over there. But it's nice. Time for a cold one. If I got a cold one. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Well, got a cold one right there. I got a Alpine Beer Company. I'm gonna have this one. All right. That's the ticket. Time to chill. All right, good morning. Survived the night in the campground, and yeah, it was people noisy. Reminds me why I don't camp at campgrounds. Probably should have took the track and found another spot, but it's all right. It was still good. I got out and had fun. I was pretty beat. Didn't even get through the one. All right, battery died. But anyway, as I was saying, should have probably found another spot. No, next time. Sometimes campsites are cool because you meet cool people, but this one didn't have any of those. So I'm gonna take my time coming out of here. I'm gonna head back on the 8. I'm gonna go through Pine Valley, up by Pine Valley, and I'm gonna try to explore this road that I discovered through Ride Along with Randy, the YouTube channel. It's called I think Viejas Grade. Goes down into Alpine. I want to go try to find it, see if I can cruise it on the way back. On the way back, I gotta make a stop at a friend's, pick up a trailer, gotta make a dump run. Cleaning yard. I gotta go through insurance inspection. I was a victim of one of those mass exodus from California by the insurance companies, so I got dropped. I got that famous letter of non-renewal is what they call it. The insurance companies find anything possible that is wrong, even the tiny bit thing, and they'll drop you. They won't renew your insurance, your homeowners, because they just don't want to deal with California, I guess. So it's becoming problematic. So I got one of those. They don't like my brand new roof. Well, it's not brand new, it's 5 years old, done by a licensed 5-state company, done to permit, was inspected by the city, and they still don't want to insure it. And the other thing was unsecured items around the property. Not really sure what that means, but I think I had a spare barbecue out in the back 40. They probably didn't like that. So anyway, I gotta clean. It's time to get rid of stuff, let go of stuff and be free. All that junk kind of occupies your mind. So I learned that from that Japanese cleaning lady, the Minimalist or something. Can't think of the name of that show now, but you can look it up. But sometimes it's just good to get rid of stuff. Stop by to visit the Buckman Springs ruins. That's about all it is ruins. Not much here. You could see the footings. There's some more footings over there. Like this was a building. Bunch of rooms. There's another wall over there, I think. Anyway, always wanted to stop here. Now you know. All right, I made it to Viejas Road from the 79. Gas station here, the post office, and Veronica's Kitchen and Perkins store. There's actually stuff here, so I'm gonna head down Viejas Grade. Town Hall parking. There's the town hall. Got to the graded part. It's actually not too bad here. Yeah, I gotta take that front brake apart. It's getting annoying listening to that. he's got a railroad crossing thing. Must be a train enthusiast. Well, at the bottom of the grade, I work my way, gonna drive by the casino. There's an old Cutlass down there. They have little bus stops. They look like bus stops for the casino shuttle, in case you want to gamble. There's one right there. It seems like there's one every couple hundred yards. It's kind of like, you know how you have a golfing community? You got the little roads that connect with for the golf carts. This is a gambling community. They put a little shuttle to haul you to the casino and back from your trailer or your home or whatever you want to call it. Little splash park. There's the tribal center. Watch out for cows. Middle school and high school. We've got two trailers. One's the middle school and one's the high school. It's not too many residents in this town, I guess. Alright, we have reached the casino. This is the outlets. Shuttle stop. Got a Nike store. There's one of them shuttles. Alright, I think we've seen Viejas. Giant TP Stadium. Alright, that concludes today's trip. I don't think there's much more to see, so thanks for watching, and until next time.